Hey, how you doing, guys? Trucker G here again with another video for Driver Solutions. If you got any comments or questions for me, you can always find me on my YouTube channel, Trucker G, or you can also find me on my Facebook page, also Trucker G. Imagine that. And I monitor that on a daily basis. So by all means, hit me up while you're there. Subscribe, like, all that good stuff. You know the routine. Today, let's kind of talk about company driver versus owner-operator. What should you do? All right. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm going to give you my opinion and my advice, and it's up to you to decide what you want to do. But I'll give you the same advice I've given all my students, and anybody that's watched me knows I've had hundreds of students. And that's to stay company for at least 2 years. And there's good reason for that. You know, and the reason for that is I want you to spend that first year learning how to become a truck driver. There's a lot to know in this industry as far as being out here on the road. You know, we got to deal with the shippers and receivers. We got different roads that you've never taken before. You've got to learn map book reading if you don't already know how, trip planning. I mean, there's a plethora of things you need to learn. And by all means, it's gonna be a lifetime of learning, don't get me wrong. But you can get the basics down in a year. Okay, you still got to learn how to drive the truck better than what you did when you got out of school. You know where I'm going with this as far as that goes. But yeah, learn how to be a truck driver for at least a year before you decide you want to do the owner-operator thing. Well, you're going to say, well, Trucker Gerald, Trucker G, you told me 2 years. Exactly. I want you to spend the second year to learn how to do the business side of it. And the way you're going to do that is run your company truck as if it were your own truck. You know, each load you get, that company, if they lease trucks or if they have owner operators, they'll tell you what that load pays if you were an owner operator or a lease operator, however you want to call it. Depends on what route you go. They'll tell you what that load pays. So you're going to take that. You're going to minus your expenses like your fuel, any kind of breakdowns, and see what you would have made if you were a company driver versus an owner-operator. You know, you're going to have some really good weeks. If you have a breakdown, you're going to have a bad week. But that's going to kind of give you an idea on how to run your business side of it. Another thing, as far as leasing goes, we were talking, kind of brought up the leasing thing. You know, you're going to get on with these companies, and if they lease trucks, they're going to show, you know, your mentor or your trainer or anybody else is going to tell you, go lease. You can make a whole lot more money. And I'll agree with them. You can make a lot more money. But what they're not factoring in is risk. And what I mean by the risk is just what we talked about, breakdowns. Breakdowns will kill you. Now you're having to pay for that breakdown, where as a company driver, the company would have paid for it. You know, they're not factoring in that. They're not factoring in, you know, your home time. You're going to come out of the house and you're going to be in the hole. So they're not factoring in that. You just look at these guys' paycheck and see, well, hell, that's big money. And vice versa. Some guys are going to show you how little they make. You know, me, myself, as an owner-operator, I make pretty decent money. I mean, I'll just be up front with you. I make somewhere between $2,000 and $5,000 a week. And that's take home. When you listen to these guys tell you how much they make, always ask them, how much do you take home? Because they're always going to tell you how much they gross because it sounds better. So always find out what the take-home pay is. I'm going to make this short, as usual. Got any comments or questions, or want to hear me talk a little more about this, let me know. And as always, be safe out there, guys.